Hello, everybody. This is Card Guy Chrysalis,
The Collectible Chris.
and we are here to talk to you about.
Opening day of baseball. Our predictions for the upcoming year. Baseball is coming to us next Wednesday, and we might also talk about stuff going on with March Madness as well, since that today was opening day for that too. So, predictions for the divisions. Do we want to start off with the AL?
Yeah, we'll start off with the AL, and
Okay. So AL East, do we just want to go fifth place to first?
sure.
All right. So at fifth place, I got the Red Sox.
Okay.
So the reason why I have the Red Sox out, they really don't have a power hitter except for Roman. Roman had his spectaculars showing, and their pitching staff is a little bit older. So that's what I'm kind of hesitant on. Crochet will hold up on his own, but Sonny Gray is up there in age. We don't know how far he can use his slider, so I got him at fifth. Fourth, I got the Rays. They got everything except for the bullpen. The bullpen has been their trouble, and I feel like that they just did not beat that up. Third, I got the Yankees. They'll do well. They'll be above 500, but it won't matter. Number two, I got the Blue Jays. Blue Jays have kept everybody except for Bichette. Basically, they kept the same pitchers and everything, so I think the Blue Jays can return. But number one, I got the Orioles. Or the addition to Pete just really helped that ball, helped that a team just beef up on power. And Gunnar, with his ability to do what he can in his showing in the World Baseball Classic, I have to give it to the Orioles.
Yeah, I got a little bit changes here. You got going out of the AL? Just the Orioles, or do you got the Orioles and the Blue Jays? Or
I got Orioles and Blue Jays for the wild card spot.
okay, so you don't got three teams coming out of there.
No.
Okay. For me, I got the Rays at fifth. I think going back to the ballpark, that they'll be playing back in their stadium will be a little bit, but yeah, I didn't do much with the closing. Got the Red Sox in fourth. I'm not worried about Crochet. Sonny Gray will give a lot of innings, but I don't see nothing in the back of their number 4 or 5 starters. The Orioles I got in third. Adding Pete Alonso was a great thing. I mean, that was good for them. They need some more pitch. They need pitching. Still, I think they will have the Cy Young come from the Orioles, though. So, I think I got the Blue Jays in second, and I got the Yankees in first. Once Garrett Cole gets back, I think the Yankees will be better. So they'll be adding a player. But I got 3 teams coming out of there. I got the Yankees, Blue Jays, and Orioles coming out of the East.
Okay.
Now, I'll tell you why once we get to the others. So, you want to go with the Central?
Yeah, Central. Fifth place, I got the Twins. Losing Pablo Lopez was a big hit to that ball, to that team. Byron Buxton needs to be the megastar that he's supposed to be for that team, and he just hasn't shown it up yet.
Oh, he's been hurt a lot. So.
Yeah, that too. Fourth, I got the White Sox. The White Sox will have a better record, especially last year. Colson Montgomery is showing out since he stepped up last year, and they also got some young bucks coming from AAA to actually be part of the White Sox, and they are looking really good during the spring.
Yeah, they got 2 great catchers. One of them's going to be hurt for a little while.
That too.
Yeah.
Third, I got the Guardians.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that with the other 2, I think the Guardians lack in starting pitching a little bit, especially the 4th and 5th hole. Number 2, I got the Tigers, and the Tigers, with the addition of Justin Verlander being the vet that he is, probably his last season, and the pickup of Framber Valdez from the Astros was just a big part. With young bucks coming out that could potentially be Rookie of the Year as well, that's a big part. Number 1, I got the Royals. The Royals have been building up for this moment. They got the young. They got the talent. They got the youth. They got the vets, and they actually beefed up the bullpen as well. And I got 3 teams coming out in the Central. I got the Royals. I got the Tigers, and I got the Guardians.
You got the Royals?
Yep.
I thought you said Orioles.
Oh, sorry, Royals. I got the Royals at number 1. Tigers and Guardians all going into the playoffs.
Okay. I pretty much have the same thing except for the top 2.
Oh wow.
I got the Twins. The Twins they got young talent, but It's not they need more veteran help, I think, and also some more pitching. I got the White Sox. They will definitely be better than what they were last year. Kyle Teal, who's got hurt in the WBC, but they also have Guerrero, who's a switch hitting catcher, who's really good too. Guardians I got in third. There's nothing you can say about Jose Ramirez. He's probably really him and Quan are pretty much, the thing. I got the Royals in second. I think of what's going. I mean, the Royals are moving the fences in a little bit, so there's the home run hitting might be a little bit more prowess there. I like their pitching. I like their speed. I think the MVP is coming out of the Royals anyway, of the American League. And the Tigers I got number one. Verlander as a fourth or fifth option against someone else's fourth and fifth. It's going to be scary.
Yeah.
I mean, he'd probably be the number 3 starter, but I'm thinking that if he's facing like the bottom end of people's rotations, that's pretty good. So I got the Tigers and the Royals coming out of the Central.
Okay.
And let's go to the West.
West, fifth place, I got the Angels. They do have some key people coming back from injury. They did do well with getting 2 good pitchers. It's just that both pitchers are just not very controlled pitching. That's what I'm very hesitant on. And Agent Trout possibly going into his second to last year, I'm just not very come forth with it. Fourth, I got the Astros. Them losing Valdez to Detroit was just a big slap to the face to them. Altuve's aging. He can still go, but most of their star players are up to that age. And Jordan either needs to show out and can possibly win MVP. Third, I got the A's. They are on their way to actually be a stellar team. Pitching has really done better, especially now. Them losing Mason Miller really didn't help them. But and that was last year. But the A's have speed, youth, and the vet and Rooker, which really helps them out. And also Urshela is still there, and he even had a great year last year. So I got the A's at 3. I got the Rangers at number 2. Even though they lost Simeon and Garcia, they are bringing up their young bucks from AAA to actually help replace that. And they're also contact hitters over power. They still got Seager to help out, and they also they still have that bullpen. That bullpen is what's helping them.
Yeah, I think Jock Peterson will have a better year than he had last year.
Agreed. And number 1, I got the Mariners. It's just that the Mariners, to me, are the best complete team in that whole West division. It's just hard to go past that power. Now, I don't think Cal will have the year that he had.
No.
But
he'll have a good year, I think.
I see about 30 home runs.
Yeah, that's realistic.
But they're not just power; they're more contact than anything. And if they need a hit for power, they will. It's just that
they also got the guy from the Cardinals in the trade.
Exactly. So it's like they're just. That's right, Brendan Donovan, which helps out their outfield. So yeah, it's just Mariners are just scary.
I think he's going to play third. I think is what they got him playing.
Oh, since they lost Suarez, yeah, probably.
Yeah. I got mine a little bit different than yours. The Rangers I got in 5th because I think they're going the loss of Simeon I think is going to be a big impact. They got an outfield right now that has a lot of speed, but they got to be more consistent. Jake Berger has to have a better year and stuff. The Angels I got 4th. Basically, you could flip-flop the Rangers and Angels if you wanted to, but I think the Angels are the Angels until they do something. The A's I got in 3rd. I think the A's are probably the team in the next 2 to 3 years will be up there if they can keep their core.
And in their new ballpark.
Yep. I think we'll see how they do this year, but I think they're on their way. They have to figure out what they're going to do with Jacob Wilson and the guy, the shortstop from in the minors that they got from the Padres because
Devers.
Yeah. So
I forgot Devers. I went to.
So Are they going to move Jacob Wilson, or are they going to have theirs play a different, or ours play a different position? I got the Astros in second, and the only reason why I have the Astros in second is because I think they have played so much ball that they can overcome certain storms. I mean, they did get Carlos Correa back to play third. They got Pena at short. Altuve probably, hopefully, is playing second and not left field. They got enough pitching, not a lot, but they got enough. But the best team in the West, purely pitching and hitting, hopefully they hit, is the Mariners, bar none. The only team I got coming out of the West is the Mariners.
Agreed.
So you want to go with the NL East next?
NL East, yep. Number 5, I got the Nationals. It's just that the Nationals, they need to do something to really bring that that ball team together. Like they got the youth, but they need 2 solid veterans, one in pitching and one in really the infield to really do something. Like a Bell was okay for a minute, but it's just that you need someone that really just drives leadership. I mean, the Nationals have not been the same since Ryan Zimmerman. Let's be honest. Number 4, I got the Mets. I just don't think the Mets are in it to win it right now. To be completely honest, they got all the talent in the world, but I'm being a Soto hater. I know I am, but Soto's bringing that team down. And it's just going to be the way it is. Number 3, I got the Marlins. The Marlins are just bringing back more of their ability, and they have done well with the pitching, and they've gotten the guys that are actually coming together to actually make a great ball team. So they will actually get better. I see them getting into the playoffs potentially next year, depending on how well their bullpen holds up this year. Number 2, I got the Phillies. Schwarber coming back, it did help, but they also have to see how the pitching staff will do, because a lot of their pitchers really had some trouble during the World Baseball Classic, so I'm really hesitant to see how well they're going to do. Their hitting is what's going to keep them in it. And number 1, I got the Braves, and yeah, I'm being a little biased on this, but the Braves have the biggest depth when it comes to pitching, from their farm system to the pros, and just the fact that they've kept everyone on the team. And honestly, losing Profar for a full 162 games, not a problem, since Yastrzemski is now the full head starter. Just them bringing in that at bat and that kind of consistency is going to help out that whole lineup. So, and the only team I have coming out in the NL East is the Braves.
Oh, wow. Okay. I got the Nationals in last, just because, I mean, they're rebuilding, period. James Woods will have a good season, I think, but that's about it. I got the Marlins in 4th. They're coming along. They got some good hitting. They picked up some good pieces. Yuri Perez, hopefully, is healthy. Got the Mets in 3rd. I just think they fall apart. They'll start hot and then they just fall apart. And the way a lot of their players left this season, I mean, yeah, they got Bo Bichette, which I hope he has a great season, and Mark Semien, and they got Luis Roberts. But is it enough for the production that they've lost in Nimmo and Alonso? Got the Braves in 2nd, because until the Braves push the Phillies out at 1st, that'll be it. But the Braves in 4th. Ozzy Albies, I think, will have a comeback season. Ronald Acuna should be healthy. He was doing well. Both of them were doing well. We got a couple of pitchers that are hurt. Chris Sale should be completely back. Hopefully, Strider has somewhat of a fastball. But I think the Phillies will take it, just due to the fact of they'll probably be hitting for runs. They still got Yuri Suarez and some other, and I don't think Aaron Nolan's going to have as bad as a year this year as he did last year. So I got the Phillies and the Braves coming out of the East.
Okay, nice.
Well, you got Central.
NL Central, number 5, I got the Cardinals. Just them losing so much in free agency, and them not really having a lot of people to really boost that batting average. Honestly, I think the Cardinals are going to be the worst team in the MLB.
Ooh,
That's got to be
that's a lot to say.
that's my bold prediction. That's my bold prediction. I think the Rockies will have a better record than the Cardinals.
Wow, that
Yes,
is saying a lot.
yes, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, number 4, I got the Cubs. After seeing how Bregman did in the WBC, and he does well in Wrigley, but just seeing how bad in production on both defense and offense he did, it just looks like it was not a good contract. They basically kept their guys that are going to do it. They're honestly the best team captain in baseball is in the Cubs and Ian Happ, but like there's still a lot of stuff that needs to be done with batting. Number 3, I got the Pirates. Pirates really have done well to actually get some young talent and also try to get some guys that are actually vets to go along with that team, which helps out. Number 2, I got the Reds. Francona is Francona. Yeah, he will take a team and get them into a winning situation, and that's always him. He's done it with every team he's ever managed for, and he's got to continue to do it with the additions that he's gotten since last year. And number 1, I'm sorry, it's the best. To me, it's the best team in the National League. Period. Is other than the Dodgers, is the Brewers. The Brewers are just head to toe hitting, homers, consistency, and pitching. The only thing that they lack in right now is a closer, but honestly, they can get one in their bullpen. So Brewers, and I have 3 teams coming out of the NL Central in the Brewers, the Reds, and the Pirates.
Okay, I got the Cardinals in last. I think they're totally rebuilding. Now I don't know if they're going to be worse than the Rockies, but that they're going to be there. I mean, they're going to be one of the bad teams, obviously. I got the Reds in 4th.
Oh wow!
Due to the fact I don't know if they have enough hitting where they're at, like power wise. But they do have a good offense, so that's one thing. And let's see how Chase does, and hopefully Hunter Green can come back strong. 3rd, the Pirates. I think the Pirates definitely are going to be a shocker to a lot of people. They got 3 young pitchers: Bubba Chandler, Skeens, and there's another guy I can't think of off the top of my head, but. They went out and got some hitting.
Yep.
They got Lowe from the Rays, which was great signing, and some other key pieces. So, and I watched Henry Davis a little bit this year in the spring training, and he was taking a more upright stance.
Yeah, he was,
and he was hitting a whole lot better. So Henry Davis could all, by the way he looked at spring training, I think. He'll be battling for comeback player of the year. I got the Cubs in 2nd because I think Imagawa, Horton, and their pieces will do fine. They'll be running the bases and stuff, so I think the Cubs will be in 2nd. The Brewers are the best team in the Central, period. However, they want to do that. But the Brewers and the Cubs, I got making it out.
The Brewers and the Cubs. Okay.
Yep.
So NL Central, we almost completely disagree with.
Yep.
All right. So NL West. So the standings are going to be the same as last year. For me, in the 5th, Rockies. Rockies just that ballpark just kills them, and their pitching just doesn't correlate with the ballpark. But they will do better just because they actually have done well in getting pieces for their bats. That's what's going to keep them in. Number 4, I got the Diamondbacks. Their pitching and their bullpen took a huge loss this year. And they just, and losing Corbin for potentially the first month of the season does not help them out on their steals as well as their outfield. Number 3, I got the Giants. Giants are looking good. They actually look decent during spring training, and Eldridge is going to be the future of that team. It's just that they need something else to really do to actually take that team to the next level. Two, I got the Padres. Just having that pitching and the way that team is, with Machado being that coordinator that he is, being the team captain for the years he's really taken that ballpark and means something to the people in San Diego. And number one, I mean the team that is on steroids when it comes to everything, and we can all thank their freaking payroll is the Dodgers. I mean, the fact that you got Edwin Diaz as a closer now, and you basically cemented your third straight World Series.
Yeah. Guess what? We agree on that whole division.
Okay.
Who do you got coming out of the?
Oh, I got the Dodgers and Padres.
Okay. The Rockies, of course, they got some hitting. Hard to pitch there. So fifth. Diamondbacks, yeah, they got some losses. They were still trying to figure out what they were going to do with Kentel Marte. He's still with the team. Corbin was a loss, of course. But, you know, they could surprise people again. That's definitely for sure. Third, I got the Giants. They made some good moves, I think, in their pitching and hitting wise. I got the Padres in second. You got Machado, you got Tatis, you got Cronenworth. The only thing they don't have is Yu Darvish for the whole season.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's hurt. But I don't think that's going to be too much of an impact loss. Though it is an impact, but I don't think it's going to, hurt them too bad. Of course, number one is the Dodgers. They got too much talent in that division. So, I don't think, well, we'll get to that. But I got the Dodgers and Padres making it out. So you want to do the awards?
Oh, I thought we were going to do the World Series.
Oh, we're going to do the World Series. Go ahead.
My World Series prediction. The AL winner will be my wild card Detroit Tigers.
Ooh.
Facing the LA Dodgers.
Whoa.
And I got the Dodgers winning in 6.
I actually have the Dodgers not making the World Series. I have them losing. Actually, they are the third best team in the NL. So they'll be playing in the wild card round and don't even come out of the wild card round. I got them losing to the Cubs in the wild card round. My World Series.
I would love to see that.
My World Series prediction is the Mariners versus the Braves, and the Braves will win.
Wow.
The Mariners and the Tigers will meet in the AL Championship game, and the Cubs and the Braves will meet up in the NL Championship game.
Wow.
Yep.
Mariners and Braves. Oh. How many games?
I think everybody would want to see 7 games.
Yes.
Just to see. I mean, Game 7s are awesome. I'll go 7. I go 7 with that.
Oh yeah, go 7 with the Braves.
Yep, because I think it'd be a good pitching matchup.
I agree.
And I think it'd be great. Plus, you're going from the West Coast to the East Coast, so that's going to be some traveling.
Yeah.
So, the Mariners will probably have home field advantage because they'll have the better record. So, because they'll win the division, so they'll win the division. But I got the Braves. I think Ronald Acuna will be the MVP of the World Series. So.
I think Mookie Betts will be the MVP of the Dodgers because he's the only star player that hasn't won MVP, World Series MVP. Oh, wait, Shohei hasn't done it yet, but Shohei won't do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So who are your winners?
Are we starting off with the MVP?
Yep. For AL, I can name 3 if I need to.
Okay. Well, I just always do 3. So MVP AL number 3, I got Bobby Witt. For the Royals, I mean, that's just an all-around 5-tool player right there. So always gotta give him a mention because he is the franchise of that whole team. And honestly, I wouldn't mind saying that he's the franchise of that whole division. Honestly. Number 2, I got Judge. Judge will hit. I think his power is going to diminish a little bit due to his age, but Same thing was said to Willie Mays, and Willie Mays kept on hitting bombs at this age. But I think the power will go down a little bit. And number one, I got Pete Alonso for Baltimore. I think Alonso is just going to have a monstrous year in Baltimore.
For MVP, I got Bobby Witt Jr. I think he will definitely. He's going to do some things this year that are going to be shocking. Number two, it's hard not to put Judge in the discussion. You know, he's a good hitter. And number three, I'm going to have Gunnar Henderson.
Ooh, okay, you're going with a different order. But I respect it.
I'm going to go with Gunnar.
Okay.
I think Pete Alonso is going to definitely, but I think Gunnar will definitely do some moves.
Nice. Yep. NL
MVP? Sure.
Number three, I hate to say it, but he's going to get walked a lot. It's going to be Juan Soto. His batting average will be better this year than it was last year. I don't think he will be the home run guy, but he will definitely be the RBI guy.
Yeah.
So I got him at number three. Number two, I got Freeman. I think Freeman is going to bounce back on the home runs, especially since they're actually going to move him up to the third spot, which is, to me, it's got to be a smart thing to do. He's usually been the cleanup hitter, but actually moving him a third will actually give him more opportunity to actually hit more bombs. And, of course, number one, how can you not say Shohei? I'm sorry. It's just hard not to say Shohei.
Well, I actually have Shohei not winning the MVP. So
wow.
If I was going to put a number three guy to win the MVP, I'd probably put. You can't leave. I mean, obviously he's got to be on the MVP list. So Shohei would probably be number three. Number two, I am going to put Acuna at number two. And number one, I think PCA will win the MVP.
Oh, you're really high on Pete Crow. Oh, wow.
I think Pete Crow, yes, his average went down last year because he played a lot more games than he's played and stuff. But look what he did in the WBC getting ready. So I think PCA is going to have a strong showing. So you want?
I like that. I like that.
Like Cy Young next?
Sure. Cy Young, number three. Just seeing how he's done in the spring training. Number three, I got Louis Gill. He's actually worked on his control a lot, and he actually has done better on his slider too. So I got him at number three. And number two and number one is going to be teammates for me. Number two, I got Scooble. Scooble is going to keep on doing what he's doing, but the person that's going to outshine him more is actually going to be Valdez. I just think Valdez just has that wicked fastball that just knows how to rise when he wants it to. It's just freaky. And the fact that he murdered the Yankees in his last start, like, he's looking good. He's looking sharp. Yeah. So I have to give it to Valdez.
Okay. For number three, I am going to put I'm going to put Luis Castillo from the Mariners. Number two, I'm going to put Scooble. But for number one, I'm putting the guy from Baltimore in Trevor Rogers.
Ooh.
The way he came out.
Okay.
Came out last when he got healthy and came to the back to the Orioles.
Yeah.
He looked. So if he can keep that up, I think he'll do that.
Okay.
How about your NL Cy Young?
Number three, I got Mr. Jesus Luzardo. For the Phillies.
He's looking good.
Honestly, you could argue he really should have been the one to win the Cy Young last year due to his win-loss record compared to Skeens. But number two, I got Paul Skeens. Mm-hmm. I mean, when you're the face of the franchise, but potentially your last year before becoming a New York Yankee next year. Hopefully the rumors are true. I would love that. But number one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. I gotta give it a Yamamoto. He looked solid in the WBC as well, and he keeps on doing what he's doing since last year. So I gotta give it a Yamamoto.
My number three would be I'm gonna be. I'm gonna go with the pitcher from the World Baseball Classic from the Giants.
Ooh, okay.
Going with Robbie Ray. I think he did well. I think he'll continue that. Continues what he did there. That'd be good. Number two, I'm gonna give it to Yamamoto. Number two, number one, I'm giving Chris Sale. I think if he has this even close to the season he had a couple of years ago,
Yeah.
and that Sale will definitely go.
Okay.
Rookie of the year.
All right. Rookie of the year for the AL. Number 3. I got your guy, Monataka Murakami.
From the White Sox.
Yes, sir. I just think that he's gonna be a solid. I mean, he has wicked breaker stuff that is gonna be detrimental to a lot of those hitters in the AL. So they gotta learn how to go around him. Number 2, I got Samuel Basalo of the Orioles.
Good pick.
And then number 1, I am going with the pitcher, but it's actually a guy from the AL. I'm going with Mr. Trey Savage. So
We agree on that.
okay.
Yeah, I agree on all 3 of those. I'm good with all 3 of those, actually. We can go straight to the NL now.
We probably agree, just a little bit different. Number 3, I got Connor Griffin for the Pirates.
If he comes, yeah.
Because he's done well with spring training. His batting averages and everything contributing to runs. He should be a freaking starter at this time. Number 2, I got Chase Burns for the Reds. Just a wicked eater, and just how he debuted against the Yankees last year, striking out 6 straight batters, was just impressive. And number 1, I'm going with the guy that has the best catcher in the whole NL. That has been helping him since he debuted last year. I'm going with Jacob Mizorowski at number 1.
Okay. I'm going with. I agree with the other 2. Charlie Condon from first baseman from the Colorado Rockies.
Which
I think I could change it to Connor Griffin if he comes right out. Or I mean, it's most of the rosters are already done, but I would definitely.
I mean, I would say George Lombard for the AL if they would actually give him a start, because he killed it during spring training. But
yeah. All right, manager.
Manager number 3 for the AL, I got Matt Quatraro for the Royals.
Okay.
Number 2, I got Craig Albanaz for the Orioles.
Okay.
And number 1, I got AJ Hinch of the Tigers.
Okay. Whoever the manager for the Mariners is,
Fair enough.
I got him.
Fair enough.
And who's your NL?
NL number 3, Terry Francona of the Reds.
Yeah.
Number 2, Dave Roberts of the Dodgers, even though the wins is going to just be given to him. And number 1, Pat Murphy of the Brewers.
Ooh, I put Pittsburgh as.
I can agree to that.
I put the team that they're not going to make the playoffs, but I put Pittsburgh's manager as the guy.
And I know that we don't have comeback player of the year, but do you want to?
Yeah, I chose for the AL. I chose Julio Rodriguez to come back from that terrible year. Even though he pumped it up in the second half of the year, granted, he probably shouldn't have made the All-Star team. And then I got Ozzy Albies for the National League.
He did really well in the WBC. So,
yeah, that game-winning home run was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was. That actually helped him out tremendously. But my number 1 though for the AL is actually Angels Logan O'Hoppe. Coming off of injuries, that should actually help him out.
Yeah,
and also help out the Angels too. Grayson Rodriguez and him should have some great chemistry.
Oh yeah, Grayson in an Angels uniform. I think that the Angels are not going to be as bad as people think. They're still not going to. They're not going to win. I don't think they'll win over 80 games, but I don't think they're going to be losing that bad either. I think it's just it's one of those things. It's just one of those teams, Yeah. I think the number 1 pick for next year's draft. Well, I'll do a lottery kind of thing, but I think it's going to be between the Cardinals, Rockies, and Nationals. Because even though the Rays are going to finish in last, I think they're still going to
I think that'll be the most competitive division.
Oh, the East is going to beat itself up. That's they could possibly only have one team make it out of there if they beat each other up. I think the Tigers are going to have the easiest. The Mariners are going to have some stumbles, but they're not going to be. The Braves, Phillies, and Mets, Marlins, and Nationals all play each other tough, but I don't think that's going to affect that. The Brewers, Cubs, Pirates, and Reds, they could beat each other up.
Oh yeah.
Dodgers, Padres, Giants. I mean, even the Diamondbacks, the Rockies. They're young, so they got that fire. So, but yeah. So who you got in your March Madness bracket as your final two teams?
Wait, I said the AL. We're gonna hop a. Who was my NL comeback? I actually had to agree with you with Albies actually. So yeah.
Well, you can throw some more names in there. I mean, Ronald Acuna would be up for it too.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna go with the different Braves. I'm going with Yastrzemski. I'm going with Mike.
Mike?
Yeah, I'm going to go.
I
with
like
Mike because
I love Mike. I think he's great for that team.
Yeah, I mean, when he got traded from the Giants, that took a hit on his confidence, and his batting averages went down, and it was.
When he went to the Royals.
Yeah,
I mean, he got the. I mean, I would love to go to Kansas City.
Yeah, and another AL guy that needs to actually have a better comeback year or two is Jonathan Nandio. I mean, that's a good young bug that needs to actually contribute a little bit more. So
I think they trying to find a place for to put him.
Yeah.
Because they had him in the outfield. He played short a little bit, but of course he got a shortstop. He played second a little bit, but they sometimes put Franco there.
Texas is whipping on BYU, Dad.
Are they?
Yeah, they're winning 46-37 halftime.
Oh, okay.
So, for March Madness, you probably already have seen all the upsets. High Point being Wisconsin by nearly 1 freaking point. TCU beating Ohio State.
The Horned Frogs won?
Huh?
The Horned Frogs won?
Yes.
Holy shit, the Horned Frogs won. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to
And Ethan, UNC's winning by 11. But my final two this year, I don't even have a number one because I think Duke is going to lose to St. John's in the Elite Eight.
It's going to be a good game. God, it's going to be a good game.
The only team that will beat Arizona is going to be Iowa State. I got UConn versus Iowa State in my final, with UConn winning the 3rd championship in 4 years.
I got Duke and Gonzaga. And I only have 2 number ones making it to the Final Four, and that's Duke and Florida. I think Florida's got the easiest route.
Until Houston. But I can agree with that. Actually, I will agree with that.
So, but yeah, a lot of product is coming out. Let you know. Baseball, if you haven't gotten the Top Series 1, I think it's a very good product.
2026 Topps Heritage dropped this week, and I honestly have not seen any of the cards yet, but those are always a good product to get, especially the rookie cards early on in the beginning of the year, especially those that we've already talked about on this show.
Yeah. There's going to be some, I think there are going to be some good baseball, and hopefully they don't strike after the season or before the season ends. I don't think baseball needs that, especially coming off the World Baseball Classic.
Agreed.
And stuff like that.
Congratulations on Team Venezuela for
they played a good series.
For winning the World Baseball Classic against Team USA. Team USA got lucky getting in due to Italy scoring as many runs as they did. So, just Vinny being the funny guy that he is, bravo on that. But World Baseball Classic was great to watch. So, to all the teams, thank y'all for stellar performances in Houston. But yeah.
Yeah, but I got nothing else. You got anything?
I'm all good.
All right. This is Card Guy Chris Ellis
With Collectible Chris.
and we'll be talking to you later. Bye.